Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here with Ashley and we're here to do our morning motivation meditation. I'm not going to say Monday. I'm not going to say Monday. I know. I don't know
Monday
what all week long. So thank you for joining us once again. I know we are a few minutes behind. We are having some difficulties with the internet connection again. So hopefully it will go smoothly this morning and we can just have a nice motivational meditation. So today we are focusing on mindfulness. And then at the end, Ashley will be taking over most of this today because she had it all set up and it was perfect yesterday. And then at the end, I will be leading everyone through a body scan meditation.
So great.
To release any tension you might be holding on to and to really become aware of the body and come into this moment to allow things to be released and to embrace the things that you need to embrace. So I see one person is already watching. Hi. So as everyone starts to flood in, we will get started. We'll give it a few more minutes to let people join in. So how's your morning going so far? Yeah, how's the full moon energy treating everyone? I do know that some of the energy has been a little heightened since the full moon, and to be expected from what I understand that the hunter's moon actually is a very intense energy for a lot of empaths in general. So some of you might be having a hard time with the transition. I know yesterday I was super busy. It was a very long day and I still got on last night and did some mini readings, but I was exhausted. So thank you for being patient with me if y'all joined in last night. But I hope everyone's doing well this morning, and I think everyone's going to enjoy it. So if you're watching, hello, nice to see everyone. I hope everyone's having a great morning. So let me know, who's watching, how are you doing, and give us some feedback. So we'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll get started.
And I think while we're waiting on everybody to come on, I think that I am going to open up a little bit. Okay, so yesterday, my whole basis of our daily intention was to be patient with ourselves and like to nix out the complexity and just kind of do it. Yesterday, towards the end of the night, I'd worked really hard all day yesterday. I'm 2 sessions away from having my crystal healing certificate, so I'm super excited about that. So I worked really hard yesterday, and last night I was kind of in a funk. And it got to a point where I was pissed off. I was pissed off at the tiniest things. And, this happened right before we went on live last night. So I was like, man, I don't know if I should give this to anyone because I'm in a shitty mood. But Jessica was here for me the way my tribe is supposed to be. And she reminded me, she reminded me of something that I said a few days ago. You can't compare your chapter 1 to somebody's chapter 50. And, I kind of got in this feeling like I'm putting in all this work and like, when the fuck will I win? When will, you know what I mean? I came out, I did some meditation. And then for any of you that were on the live last night, I kind of came back in and like helped from the sidelines. But waking up this morning with a brand new outlook on how I felt yesterday and just giving thanks that I'm here and that I have my wonderful best friend and that I have my wife and that I have my kids and I have all this education that I'm learning and moving forward and all of this stuff. So just kind of wanted to explain why I dipped out on you guys last night. It won't happen again, guys. Okay?
Well, and I think we all have to remember that we are going to have low days, and that's just a part of the journey, I do have this thing, like, because being an empath and being super sensitive, like, seeing someone you care about having that moment,
Yeah.
and you know how it is that once it gains that momentum, then it's a very easy downhill slide. Like, no, bitch, no, I'm not gonna let you do it. So you know, I can get kind of harsh with the way that I talk to my friends, and I'll do the same with y'all because I don't sugarcoat. So,
which is what you want in a good friend. You don't want some sugar-coated bullshit. You want the real. You want the raw. You want the
right. Exactly, Lauren.
Thanks,
Exactly,
baby. Yes,
Lauren.
you were over. I had one of them to my right and one of them to my left, and they were both like, "You stop this! You stop this now! You better quit!" And so, like, I mean, that's what your tribe is here for. They're supposed to remind you of all the good things that you do have, and not those tiny little things that you don't have that strike your nerve or upset you. It's important. Having a tribe is important because if I was doing this by myself, then I would be really alone in this journey, and that would suck. That would suck for me. So, big ups to my best friend Jessica and my wife Lauren for making sure that I came back to reality and realized that everything wasn't as bad as I was making out to be. BT dubs, I'm like the biggest extremist. So I'm like,
extra, y'all.
I'm so extra. I'm like so happy or so sad. So, and it happens. It happens. It's meant to be that way. So I'm not seeing any other comments. Are you guys going to say hi to us this morning other than my wife? We'd love to know who's here.
So, yeah. All right. So we're already at 6 minutes, almost 7. So we'll go ahead and start our motivation. You want to go ahead and start?
Okay. So exactly like I said yesterday, I'm not sure those of you that were here or those of you that got on right after we got cut off, but pretty much what I was talking about for the motivation was that we are built with complexity bias and we tend to overcomplicate everything. Okay. I literally lived this yesterday. So we overcomplicate everything instead of seeing like the simpler way to just move forward. And I felt like it would be great to do this daily intention, and because hi Michelle, love you too. If you're having trouble getting present, like break down your mindfulness into smaller sessions. So maybe like a 2-minute meditation here or some journaling here, or don't sit down and try to spend 4.5 hours trying to be super mindful. Break it into smaller pieces so it's not, being overcomplicated. And then some good ideas that can kind of help. One, you can list all the puzzle pieces that you're trying to fit together. Like write them down so you can physically see them. Okay, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. And then 2, what would you tell someone else? Where would you tell them to start? You know what I mean? Like tell them where you think to yourself and think of what you would say to a friend and say it to yourself. Take your time and be easy with yourself. That's one of my downfalls. You have to be gentle with yourself because you're the only you have. And set your intentions high. Set them. Like, I'm not going to let anything disrupt my flow of progression today. You know what I mean? That's a really good one. And then when things are feeling, sorry guys, when things are feeling overwhelmed, pause, breathe, and reflect on what's going on. Sit down and have a mini convo with yourself. Be like, hey, get your shit together. You know what I mean? Like, remind yourself that I love myself. I am worthy. I am proud of my progression. I am working hard. Just remind yourself that you love you. You know what I mean? If you don't love you, you can't love everybody else. And then try simple first, and then you can slowly start to bring more steps in, right? And then you can get all these steps pulled in. And once you finally get like the first 5, you can start adding more in. And then simplify your path. It makes for smoother water. Just stop overcomplicating everything because it's not as complicated as we tend to make it. So I feel like the intention for the day is to kind of just not allow yourself to get overwhelmed. Break up your mindfulness into smaller chunks and try to remember that you have to be easy with yourself because, like I said, you're the only you that you have. And if you're not you, then you can't heal others. We're all going to have triggers. We're all going to be pissed off. We're all going to have bad days. But remembering that we love ourselves, we love what we do, we love the people around us, that should be enough to kind of bring you back to reality. That's what brought me back last night. So I'm back.
So hi, Carlton. Nice to see you. So
Hi, Carlton.
Just a few things to touch in there. And I mean, Ashley has a really good point with all of this, guys. And I really want to see, what are your intentions for today? Write down some affirmations in the comments. Let me see what your intentions are. What do you want to experience today? What are you even hoping to get out of this motivational meditation? It can be that simple. You don't have to think so far ahead to where you're stressing out about the future, but what can you accomplish today? That's what you need to be focused on. A lot of people get wrapped up in the past or too worried about the future, and it stresses everyone out. But the real power is in this moment, here and now. That's the only thing that you have to work with. So make sure that you're showing up today. Show up for yourself, show up for your job, show up for your passion, whatever that may be. Make sure that you are holding yourself accountable. Make sure that you're being patient with yourself through these transitions, because like we said, no one's going to have every day's perfect. It does not
and
exist.
That's why I thought I should share how I felt yesterday, because I want you guys to know that yes, we're here, yes, we're helping guide people in a good direction, and we do these meditations and these rituals, and we try to get everybody on the same page, but we still have bad days.
Oh yeah, we're going through the transition right there with y'all.
We still have days where we have to shake the shit out of each other. So I mean, it is what it is. It's the way that we work as human beings. And I mean, for real, we want to hear some intentions. What do you guys and what are your intentions for the day?
And I want to see some comments. And I know that there's 8 people watching, so
we see you.
Yeah, we see you.
Danny, are you here?
So
Lachey?
Yeah, make sure that before we go into this meditation, set your intentions right now. It can be anything. It can be, I want to have a great day, or I want to be more mindful of my reaction to being at peace. It can be anything. Just, you are limitless. So make sure, let me see, even Lauren, Michelle, and Carlton, I know y'all are in here, so let me see some affirmations. Let me see some intentions. And in just a few seconds, we will be going into the meditation. So make sure that you are setting your mindful intention and finding a nice quiet place to relax. I know some people are probably at work, but even if you can just take a break, walk outside, get some fresh air for a few minutes while we do this. It should only take about 10 to 15 minutes to walk through everything, but you want to go ahead and prepare yourself. Make sure that you are either sitting down, lying down, whatever is more comfortable for you, but be in a quiet place so you can really hear and experience what's going on. Do not do this while driving.
Yes, Lauren. I was going to say that too. Babe, that's a good one. So your intention is to get to Columbia.
Yeah.
That's a great intention.
There's a great one.
And you do not meditate while you're driving.
Yeah,
we can do this body scan with you when you come home. Don't drive my wife into a ditch.
Right. So go ahead and do that. Even if you don't write in the comments, just set your intention mentally.
Great, Michelle. That's a good one too.
It is a great one, Michelle. I'm so glad that, we
got you hooked.
Right. I mean, you have just taken off. I told Ashley too, I feel like it's a thing within y'all's family that y'all awaken really fast. So.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason. Nice to see you. Yes. Release limiting beliefs. And that was another thing with Ashley with one of her triggers. It is every time she tries to explain, what was going on. It does go back to that self-limiting beliefs. And we're taking a class with this girl Taylor this week, and it's talking about that too. Hi Debbie, good to see you, hon.
Hey, Deb. Good morning.
But self-limiting beliefs is the one thing that truly holds most of us back, and we don't even realize we're doing it. By taking this class, I realized by me saying I'm a mess all the time, that is me claiming that my life is a mess, that I am a mess, and I'm not. I am doing whatever it takes to get my life in order. So therefore, I am not a mess anymore, and that's not a part of my reality. Even with me being a hard worker, being a Taurus, I have always worked really hard for the little bit of money that I had. But I always, even when I did have money in the account or extra, I always said, I'm broke. I'm broke all the time. If I act like I don't have it, then I don't spend it. And it was like a security thing for me. But by me constantly saying, no, I'm broke, or, doing favors, and when they try to give me something, I'm like, no,
broke.
Yeah. So I wasn't getting that inflow because I was telling the universe, I don't want this. So you got to be really mindful about the words that you speak.
And you can easily shift that to, I have money in the bank, but I'm not going to spend it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Instead of just saying, I'm broke.
Words are powerful. So make sure that, especially when you're speaking about yourself and about your life, that you are being kind.
And not even only words, thoughts. Thoughts are also toxic.
Yeah.
Just because you don't say it out loud, it does not mean that it's not in there. You think it is. Yeah. You know what I mean? If you think it, it will be.
Yeah.
So again, that's why we brought up how I felt yesterday, because we want you guys to understand that we all have shit days.
Yeah.
We all get down on ourselves. We all get down in the dumps. We all need a helpful hand and, pulling us out of the mud. It is part of the journey. It's supposed to be like this. So yesterday was a test for me. By the end of the night, I laid my head down and I was perfectly fine. My blow up lasted about an hour. And when I say blow up, I don't say that, keep chalking it up to you having dues to pay. Exactly. I am not broke, but I do have bills this month. But like I said, guys, we just want you to understand that even though we're here preaching to you about, and I say preaching, that's probably not the best word, but we're here talking to you about how to better yourself, and we want you to understand that we're going through the same things that you are.
Well, we can't inform you of how to do these things if we don't go through them personally. And that's why when I talk to a lot of people who are waking up and they're like, I know that I have some abilities. I'm not really sure what they are. And I know I want to share them, but how do I even do that? So many people are waking up and saying this. But again, that's that self-limiting belief. If we don't experience pain, how can we help people through their pain? So in the end, we have to experience. It's all about experience. And the whole thing with it is that we have the choice to react or respond. And that's what really changes the course of things. So we have to be mindful of the way that we're speaking to ourselves, the way that we're living our lives, the way we're reacting and responding to circumstances in our life. And you know what? It's just a part of the process. But my whole thing is we aren't going through these things and personally doing the work, right? You see the change. I know that I have a lot of people who have been here from the very beginning, and y'all have seen my transition. So you've seen me cry, you've seen me angry, you've seen me laugh, you've seen it all. So I told y'all from the very beginning that this is raw, this is who I am. I will sit in my pajamas and do shit for you. Like, I got you, you're my family. So I'm gonna be raw and vulnerable with you because I expect you to see the true me, and I'm not going to cover any of that up because that's part of my stuff. I have to learn to own who I am, and I think a lot of us do. But your story is worth being heard. And that's one of the self-limiting beliefs. I used to think the same thing. Well, who am I? Why should I share my story? If I wasn't able to step out of my comfort zone and own who I am on an energetic level, I would not be here with y'all today. So I had to get over my fear to be able to help y'all. And that is where the power is.
Also, guys, quick tidbit. Don't know if you can hear our music in the back. I'm going to turn it up for a second. I want you to check these guys out. They're called Rising Appalachia. If you need something to like get yourself together.
You too, Carlton.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, Carlton. Have a good day, hon. But any of you that don't know Rising Appalachia, look it up. They rock.
Okay. So real quick, before we go into this meditation, I am getting the download that we need to do some affirmations before we go into this. So I hope everyone is in a nice, comfortable place, hopefully quiet without any disruptions. You do not want to be disrupted while going into this meditation because
the body scan, and it's important.
It is very important, and it will drive you nuts if you're getting disrupted while doing this. So okay, so everyone get comfortable, take a nice deep breath, gently close your eyes, and place your hand on your heart. And you can either say these in your head or aloud, but I want you to repeat after me. I am worthy. I am light. I am here for a purpose. I love with my whole heart. I am gentle with myself and others. I am a powerhouse. I am strong. I am honest. I am patient. I am kind. I trust my journey. I allow abundance to flow easily into my life. I trust my journey. I trust my connection to my guides. I invite positive, loving people into my life now. I have healthy relationships and partnerships. I release anything that no longer serves me. I am open to the universe and her laws. I love myself. I will not give up on myself. I will be patient throughout my journey. I will be kind to myself when I am down. I will always search for the light within. I accept the light within. I am source. I am love. I trust myself with my whole heart. I release my past for a better tomorrow. I am having a great day. I am making a difference. I have healthy boundaries. I have healthy relationships. I love my life. Now I want you to take one big, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And on your exhale, I want you to imagine releasing any tension, any burdens, anything that is weighing on you today. Just let it go for now. Take 2 more big, deep breaths. Activate your core. Feel the light fill your lungs. And on your exhale, focus the energy through your heart space. Feel your heart beating. This is your purpose. This is why you're here. Imagine any blockages around your heart being shed away as the light revolves around it, taking any scars, any hurt, and just washing it away. Take another nice, big, deep breath. Now I want you to imagine white light coming down from the heavens above, descending right into your crown. Feel the tingling sensation on your scalp as this light touches you. Feeling the energy flow and swirl like it was made just for you. Feeling it cleanse away anything that's no longer energetically supporting you. Flowing down into your mind's eye, clearing out any debris so you can see your way clearly. Allow this light to infuse itself with you. Allow it to become you as it moves down into your throat, clearing up any communication issues. You speak your truth. Feel this cool energy swirling around, removing any debris, cleansing and recharging each chakra that it touches. Moving down into your shoulders, washing away all the burdens you've been carrying, feeling the sweet release as your muscles start to relax. Imagine this energy going down your arms and into your fingers. Every muscle relaxing as this energy flows naturally through you. And as this white energy courses through your veins, it meets in your heart center. Cleansed, recharged, ready to shed light, ready to shed love. Give it up to the universe. This is your purpose. This white light moves naturally through you because it is within you already. Going down into your solar plexus, allowing your true creativity to shine. Allowing this energy to bring forth anything that needs to be shared with the world. Wiping away all of the worries, opening new doors for you to share your true passion. Moving down into your sacral, clearing away any indigestion issues, allowing the power to come forth, to take action on anything that needs to be decided, anything that has been put to the wayside, allowing this energy to fuel your desires, moving down into your root at the base of your spine, feeling connected to source, feeling connected to earth, giving you the security that you need to do your duties as a light worker, feeling all the muscles in your body relaxed, going down your thighs and into your knees. This white light is so inviting, makes you feel at home. Moving down from the knees, down to your calves. Feeling all of the worries just wash away into your ankles, to the balls of your feet, and into your toes. At this moment, I want you to take a mental inventory of anything that might still feel tense, anything that might feel like there's an energetic block. Just take note and listen to my words. Focus all of your attention on your toes right now. As this energy circulates through you, it is bringing your attention to anything that needs to be released. Today, I ask you to release it. As this energy cycles back through to your feet and into your ankles, and up your calves and into your knees, allowing this energy to wash away anything that does not deserve to be there. Feeling completely safe, completely relaxed. Moving up to your knees and your thighs. Allowing all your muscles to come to a resting place. This energy is healing you, and it is here for you always. Moving back up to your root, the base of your spine, allowing anything that has been holding back your security and your foundation, all of those self-limiting beliefs are gone. You are strong, you are secure, you are stable. Moving up to your sacral. Again, allowing this energy to cleanse, to heal, and to recharge, giving you the courage to take action wherever it is needed, getting rid of any intestinal issues, illnesses. Those are a thing of the past. They are no longer with you. This is a new day. And moving up into your solar plexus, allowing the energy to swirl and dance with the creative energy that you were born with. Allowing it to fuel you into your purpose. By following your heart, this is the center of all. This is your driving force. This is your chance to share it with the world. You will follow your heart. You will follow your passions, and you will be stable and secure while doing it. Moving up into your throat, You will be honest. You will be open. And you will be clear. You are here to share your voice, and it needs to be heard. And as this energy moves back into your third eye, your mind's eye, where everything is seen for what it truly is, your intuition is on point. You can see everything that you need to see in this exact moment when it comes to your divine purpose. You can see who your tribe really is, and you can see your divine purpose, your truth, and who you are. And as this moves into your crown, this clears the way for your connection to Source. Allow them to guide you, allow them to support you, and never forget that this connection has been here all along, and it will never go away. It is up to you to choose. Take one more nice deep breath. Sit in this energy for just a few seconds. Take inventory. Feel how good it feels to be supported by the universe. And as you go about your day, I want you to remember this feeling. I want you to remember how important you are, how powerful you are. And I want you to go out and make this day the best that it can possibly be, because you are showing up 100% with your light so bright for all to see. And as I count back from 3, you will become more aware of your surroundings. You will feel nice and relaxed throughout the day. You will come one step closer to your purpose. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. So how did everyone feel? I know I feel better, and I wasn't even fully in it. So
Yeah, I was in and out, but this is our second body scan in 2 days. So
yeah.
I mean, we're like floating over here. Did anybody have a great experience? Is everybody back with us? Hi.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm so glad to hear that.
We're going to try and do this every morning. So definitely, we usually go on about 10 a.m. Eastern. Jump on.
Yeah, we're here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you hit that little notification, it will tell you every time we go live.
And with that being said, also, I just started my own YouTube page. It has no videos yet, but I would love to start getting some subscribers. I should be posting a video in the next few days to kind of let you guys know a little bit more about me and what I do. Other than that, me and Jess work together for most of the time. So if you ever need to get a hold of either of us, there's both of our Instagrams, both of our YouTubes. Everything is in the comments or in the details below. So just give us a follow and keep in touch, and we will try to do this every morning for you guys. We discussed it a few days ago, and everybody was like, let's do it. So every day we're going to do these we're going to try every day to do these motivational meditations. It'll start off with intention, some chit chat, and then we'll slowly go into meditation and then kind of come back for a little bit of chit chat to see how everything went. Jess, I don't know if you've ever, let me see that name there. I'm not sure. I'm going to call you 7. I'm not sure how to say your name, but I love you too, babe. God,
Love you, Rin. Have a good day.
we'll talk to you in a little bit. But 7, I don't know if you've ever had a reading done by Jess or if you've ever spent any one-on-one time with her. Reach out. She's freaking amazing. She can help you so much. She does Reiki as well. She could do some long distance Reiki on your neck for you. And I have just learned how to do crystal healing, long distance. So yeah.
Distance wise too. And it's amazing, both of us working together. You wouldn't believe how good it feels.
Lauren has actually, my wife has actually had us both work on her at the same time.
Hey, Nick.
Hi,
I
Nick.
recognize your screen name.
Okay. I was calling you 7. Well, now you have a name.
You're so welcome, Jason. Good. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks, Jason.
So yeah, y'all. I hope that y'all go out and make this day rich.
Make your beach.
Right. Make sure that you show up and make sure that you do the best of your capabilities, and that's all you can do. Be patient with yourself, and stay in touch with us. Let us know how the meditation worked for you, if you would like to see more of it. And again, y'all, if y'all would like to donate to see this more, support us. There's a donation link down below. Any amount helps. So we will keep trying to do this as much as possible as it allows, and we're glad that we can help y'all throughout your day and get you started with some motivation. And
we do have a lot of stuff to do today, so we're going to be really, really busy. So we're probably going to try to jump on a little bit later on this afternoon or tonight and maybe do some mini readings.
We'll see.
It really all depends. Yeah, it really all depends on how the day goes. But keep an eye out on our social networking for flyers, because we put out flyers when we're going to do anything special or do any jump on, readings or anything like that. But
if you look on our Facebook and Instagrams, usually we give about at least 30 to 45 minutes of a heads up before we hop on. So as long as you're subscribed and hit the notification bell, you should get a notification when we go live. But if you want that heads up, make sure you keep track with our Facebook and Instagram. But other than that, I'm going to go get my day started, y'all. I got so much to do. I got to get some generals done. I got to get my place ready for my dog. I'm going to get my dog tomorrow. I'm so excited. So y'all will get to meet him tomorrow too.
We're about to have a new fur baby in the house.
I'm gonna make a little video of me going to get him tomorrow, so y'all can be a part of that too. And y'all get to meet Charlie. He's my baby. Y'all will love him. He's super sweet. Kind of an asshole at times, but what dog's not? So yeah. All right. Well, I hope y'all have a super fantastic day, and I will see everyone very soon. All right. You too, Nick.
Bye, guys. Have a
great day. Talk to you later. Bye.